What's up, everybody? I'm back with part 4 of the 3/4 ton Chevy single cab converted truck. So I have got lots of the body work done on the truck. I did, as in the previous video, I put all of the super glue on the truck so that it could dry overnight. And it dried, and I already started sanding on it. As you can tell there, I did start. Oh, it's not wanting to focus on the truck. But as you can tell, I did start on the super glue already. So now, since I got the super glue pretty much sanded down, like I used on the previous video, I'm going to go ahead and use the permanent marker again, just to see if there's any high or low spots in it still. Basically, that's pretty much all we're doing here, and I will show you that in just a second. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just applying it to the top a couple times. This right here is just a dollar store Sharpie, which works amazing for what I'm using it for. So we're just gonna go ahead and apply it. I'm sure if you can see what I'm doing here. So I pretty much just apply it to the actual bodywork itself, just so I don't have to sand off more than what I have to do. So it does look like, sorry, squinting my other eye right there, but it is looking really good there. So we are going to go ahead and let this dry for a few seconds, and then you just let it dry, and then you just sand it off and you'll be good to go. And if, as long as you like it and all the body work looks good, you should be good to prime it and paint it. Usually I use Krylon or Rust-Oleum. I don't have an airbrush, so I just usually use Krylon or Rust-Oleum, or even go to Hobby Lobby and get some of the Testors paint. That works really good for a lot of this stuff. But with that being said, I'm going to let that dry for a few more minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and show you something else I've been working on, or just actually started working on it. I got it in the mail today from one of my followers on Instagram. This right here is going to be a single cab 5th gen Dodge. This is mine. I bought a couple parts trucks from him, and I got this one as well. So as you can tell, I have already started on the single cab build on this one. It's basically the same, but if you guys want to see another tutorial on how to do it on one of these trucks, it's basically the same, but you just got to cut a little bit more off of the middle right there. But that's for another video. I'll probably be showing that later. I did go ahead and make a short bed for it, so what do you guys think? Should I make a short bed truck just like this, or should I just make it a regular long bed just like this? Which one do you guys prefer? Leave me a comment below. I do want to know your guys' opinions. I was kind of thinking a little bit different and going with a short bed, just because I think that'd be kind of a neat little project there, have a single cab short bed. Or I could even do a dually as well. I've got a dually bed right here that would be pretty cool. Let's see. It may go on there. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe not. Might have to skim out the holes a little bit, or I can do a single cab dually. As you can tell, it's not all the way on there. But what do you guys think of that? Which one do you guys prefer? Whichever I see a lot more of the comments of is the one I will do. But yeah, we're going to do that for another video. We're going to save that for another video. I probably will start on it pretty soon. So leave a comment on this video and we'll see what happens. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and sand this Sharpie off, and I will catch you guys in just a second. Alright, everybody. So I did go ahead and get most of the Sharpie off. It looks like there's still a couple spots, and it looks like they're kind of around the door handles, so I'm not going to really mess with them too much. I do have a little spot right there, if you can tell. That's a little bit higher than it should be. So I'm going to sand that off, and you can tell the back of it is pretty dang good. Or the back of it, or well, you can tell from the front. You can tell the back of it looks pretty dang good. If you can tell how smooth it is there. And then right there. And then on this side, it looks pretty good. I'm probably going to go ahead and probably do some primer on it. The only thing is the weather is a little bit rough right now for doing primer, so we're probably going to move on to something else for a little while. I'm not 100% yet. Just depends on if we get another nice day or not. But hopefully we can get another nice day in, and hopefully be able to primer some stuff, because as you can tell, I do have my 5th gen here. I got bed for that. And I did get a Ford truck. If you guys want to see me do a single cab Ford, you let me know in the comments below, and we will do a single cab Ford. I did get this in the mail from one of my followers. This is the same one as the 5th gen. So if you guys want to see something like that, just let me know. And also I have a couple 5th gens over here, and I'm thinking about doing a mega cab. I do have a couple here that I could make into a mega cab, which would be kind of cool. I do have quite a few parts for the Dodge, or for the 5th gens, so that would be a cool little project there. But I do believe that's going to wrap it up for this video. I think basically that is pretty much it on this thing. Until next time on the primer, we'll get that primered, and I will be sure to bring you guys up to date on when I do get to primer this thing. I will go ahead and shoot a video when it is nice enough to primer it. We'll prime it, let it dry, and make sure there's no rough spots in it whatsoever. And then if there ain't no rough spots, we'll just go ahead and paint it whatever color. If you decide you want to paint it some other color, completely up to you. But I hope this is helping you guys do a single cab swap. As you can tell, I do have a bunch of them. I just started on this one. If you guys want to see more parts on this truck, just let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to do it as well. This truck is going to be super cool when it's done. This is probably going to be one of my trucks. I hate getting rid of these, but we might end up selling something. I'm not 100% yet, but if you guys want to see this thing as a long bed or a single cab long bed, comment below. If you guys want to see it as a short bed, that would be cool as well. Or if not, we will be doing a short bed 4-door soon. If not, or if you guys want to see this thing as a dually. As you know, I already do have one dually. It is the 4th gen. This one is not complete yet. But if you guys want to see another single cab dually, that would be cool. Or a regular cab would also be cool to have sit next to my dually. But you guys let me know in the comments what you guys would love to see. The short bed could be a 4-door project later on. As you can see here, I'll go ahead and show you that real quick. What the 4-door short bed would look like, which actually does look super cool on the trucks, which I think would almost be the way to go. Not 100% yet, but I do believe that's going to be the way we go on that. For some reason, it's sitting up higher on one side. I'm not completely sure why. Maybe it's just that little piece there. I'm not completely sure. But anyways, yeah, if you guys want to see me do a 4-door short bed, basically all I did was measure out. This might not be completely accurate on both sides, because I probably will still have to do a little bit of sanding on it. But as you can tell, there's quite a bit of a difference there. And I don't know if you can tell, they're almost lined up right about in there. Right there is about lined up. So I did cut quite a bit off of there. I can give you guys measurements, stuff like that as well. So if you guys want to know the measurements on this stuff, this might not be completely accurate, like I was saying, but it will be super close. And also, if you guys want to, it would be another great way to know if your short bed is accurate or not. If I got a short bed over here or not. If you got a short bed sitting on your desk, or a fork gen, which would be super close because the cabs are almost identical in size, if you can tell that right there. Oh, I was really close to the camera, wasn't I? But if you can tell that right there, this cabs are super close, so that means the beds are going to be super close as well. If you guys have one of these little measuring tools, a caliper, I believe is what they're called. Let's see, not 100%. I think it's a caliper is what they're called, but if you want to, just measure out your bed. So that says this is in millimeters. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it to inches. So that isn't, well, actually millimeters would be a little bit easier. 32.4 millimeters. And as you can tell, I'm kind of going a little bit further out because of the little lip right there on the bed side. But that right there is 32.4 millimeters. And this bed here is just a hair bigger, which I guess I could have shaved it down, which I will be sanding it some more. This one here is 34.9 millimeters, so it is pretty close. And as you can tell, I'm going off the lip right there. I don't know if you can tell that. Oh, a little bit further. But as you can tell, I'm going off the lip at the top there. But yeah, if you guys want to know more about the short beds, it is cool. I'm probably going to be doing a 3/4 ton short bed as well really soon, or a 3/4 ton Chevy short bed, which is going to be a super fun project. It'll be the first time I'm doing it, so we'll see if we can get it done correctly. Probably what I'm going to do is take a 1/2 ton, cut the bed off of it, and I'm probably going to widen the bed instead of, some people I have seen them where they cut the whole cab, or they just take a 3/4 ton grill and cut it down and make it and put it into the 1/2 tons, which does look good. But I do want to see an entire 3/4 ton all made up, but we'll see how that goes. I'm not 100% how to do that yet, but we are going to for sure learn how to do it together. But with that being said, I'm going to wrap this video up now. I did say that earlier, but this time it's true. But I do appreciate everybody watching. I hope everything is helping everyone out, and I hope to have another video or another part 5 coming very soon. But I appreciate every one of you guys. Have a great night.